Wow. Wow, dude. Hey, so it's the Gov Renegade Racing. We actually just witnessed the world record pass for a Trailblazer. This thing went, what was it, 8.2 and what now?
8.20 and 171 miles.
Absolutely phenomenal. We've been watching this thing all night long. I'm actually good friends with Matt. And it's been incredible. You know, he already held the record, so it's nothing new, but he just went faster. So why don't you tell us, this is the Revenant. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you got going on, engine setup, and we want to talk about your carbon fiber, everything that you got on this. You know, this thing is absolutely remarkable, man. I don't know what's real and what's not. I mean, it just looks carbon fiber, everything. So tell us about it.
So the motor is a Mike Lau 388 cubic inch LS motor. It's got a Rosler Turbo 400 in it, 9-inch rear end. Trailblazer from the factory are 4-link, so just got adjustability in the rear suspension on a 28 tire.
Absolutely.
All the carbon I've made. I just finished the nose this winter. Just finished getting it on the truck. It's all real. All the carbon is real. It's not overlays or anything. It's 100% carbon. Floor sections in the car are carbon.
Absolutely. What kind of weight is this at compared to an actual stock Trailblazer?
Like a stock Trailblazer, like they're probably 5,100 pounds from the factory.
Right.
And I started doing all this because we put a 25.3 cage in it.
Right.
The 25.3 cage has got to be under 3,600 pounds to certify.
Gotcha.
And with all the carbon, it's still just barely squeaked in under it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So this pass was the fastest. What was the original record that you set with the
828 at 168, I think.
Gotcha.
And it just went 820 at 171.
And when was that record set?
Last year sometime. I haven't ran the car in a year. It's the first time out this year.
Gotcha, gotcha. What size turbo we running on this thing again?
It's a Garrett GT55 88 millimeter from Reed at Works Turbo.
Gotcha. What kind of power are we putting down in this thing?
I don't really know. If I was to guess, 1,500, something like that.
Absolutely, man. This thing is absolutely remarkable. How long have you had this? You know, when did you first start racing this thing and to where it is at this point right now?
I got this thing. I used to tinker with fixing some cars and, you know, wreck cars and flipping them. And I had a 06 Vet and rebuilt it from a wreck. This thing was sitting on a car lot in 2006. It is a 2006, so 6 months old.
Gotcha.
I pulled up there with my Vet and we traded key to key, tax and title. They paid tax and title, everything, and I drove home in it. So I've had it since 2006, and it's just been an evolution ever since.
So really didn't even have any mileage on it?
Now 6 months old.
Good Lord, so you took a 6-month-old car and this is what it's ended up as?
Well, eventually, it didn't always start this way, you know. It started with a cam, you know.
Right. Yeah, it never does, man. And me personally, I always take it too far. I always tell myself, well, I'm just going to do this and that. I'll swap the engine, and then it ends up being some monstrosity that you spent your life savings on, and you're wondering what happened.
Yeah, you look at this and you're like, man, I could have upgraded the house.
Absolutely. Hey, but you can't have that much fun in a house, right?
That's right, you can't drive it.
Absolutely.
I can live in a car.
Absolutely. Hey, this thing is absolutely remarkable, man. I really appreciate you letting us talk to you. In closing, what are you going to do in the future? I mean, we've already set this record twice. You know, what's the future plans with it? Where are we going from here?
This guy's got to learn how to tune better to be able to get it down the track and keep it under control. I made 2 passes this weekend. Well, I guess 3 passes this weekend. It didn't spin. Just so happens they're all in eliminations.
Hey, that's all that matters.
That's right.
That's all that matters. Are we going to try and make 7s in this thing? I mean, we're 8.2 right now, man.
I mean,
7s would be. I mean, that's even if it's a 790.
If you saw how soft that lead was.
Absolutely, I mean, we got it on. Hey, you're going to see it too.
It's lazy.
So.
It's been 1.2 60 foot. Those are 1.3s, 1.4 60 foots running that time.
Gotcha.
So I just got to get it in the 330.
Absolutely. So we're going to get there. We're going to get there.
Eventually.
Are we doing LS Fest?
Yeah, we're going to be at LS Fest here.
Hey, I want to see 7s at LS Fest.
Let's see if the track's there.
We got a month. We got a month to go. So you can go ahead and read a book and learn how to tune a little bit better.
Hey, that's how I learned carbon. Sit down and read a book.
Hey, there we go. So, hey, we're gonna get the book and we're gonna go sevens. Let's do that.
There we go.
Hey, it was great talking to you, man. It was great getting to see the car, man. We got tons of pictures and video of this thing, man, and we cannot wait to post up the world record Trailblazer, man.
Hey, I
it's
appreciate
great talking to you.
Yeah, y'all have a
Thanks,
good
Matt.
evening.
Hey, you too.